Hey guys, welcome to our channel. Oh, welcome back. Today we're going to do a full face of... No, we're not. We are. What's wrong with it? I'm going to test out new products. So, yeah, this is what I've created on my face. I find intros really boring, so let's just get into the video. I'm actually looking very tanned. The sun has come to the UK, thank God. So I'm using the Helen E base. This is the double base eye primer and concealer in the shade 2. Definitely become one of my favourites this. I just put it on as per usual. You can see the thickness of it, it's really nice. And shade 2, it's still quite light. I'm not too sure how many shades they do though. But it's not an expensive eye primer. As you can see, it's really, really pigmented. It's not heavy on the eye whatsoever. Doesn't irritate me at all. And you can see it's beautiful. This is the inspo for today, that kind of colour like blues and greens. I'll link her Instagram down below. But yeah, Lara Cosmetics posted it, but obviously that's not Lara Cosmetics. So I'm going to be using the Worldy Palette today. Very lovely to look at. It's mainly like your world kind of colours. Yeah, I like the fact it's got like a thing to stop us. That's me. Hello. The thing that stops it just like stays like that. Really good for like a kit as well. I'm gonna start off with this colour here called San Francisco. Oh wow. And I tapped it off as well. Sometimes when you tap off eyeshadows, you know you got that? It like loses like almost all the pigment sometimes. But that has not, clearly. Look at that. So I'm just going back and forth. Oh my god, I'm so excited to like play with these colours as well. I've been waiting to play with this palette for this video. I had so much makeup in this box, guys. And it's not like a ridiculously large box. It was just like a big, just a bit bigger than an A4 box. Like a present box kind of thing. And I didn't realise how many like foundations, concealers, powders I had in there. Oh my god, so I was just picking out today the products where I was like, right, I'm going to try this with this. This will go good with this kind of thing. So, oh, I don't want to go too dark there because I need to put a green there, don't I? Just make it a little bit lighter because I'm like, I need to put green there and I'm forgetting. I love to put a really dark colour on first. I think it's so satisfying just to see the depth for a colour. I'm going to go in with Big Apple, which is that one. Just a true green colour. I'm going to go in dark and then put as light colours on. I'm going to go over that blue a little bit as well, just to like brighten that up. I completely forgot about putting the green on the inner corner. I'm not going to lie. I love doing blues and greens. I think they're just such a satisfying colour. Blues are a little bit hard to blend though, in my opinion. Like it's not as easy as like your oranges, reds, pinks, purples. Put a little bit more of that San Francisco colour on and just build that up there again, and a little bit on the outer corner. Gonna go in with Baggage, or this one here called When in Rome. I'm gonna start off with this one, Baggage, and see if it's light enough to blend this out. Yeah, Baggage is fine. I mean, baggage is not fine unless you're going on holiday. That's the kind of baggage you want. I feel like I'm always like trying to make jokes on my YouTube channel. That's just me in general though. Like I make a joke out of everything. I can be serious, but we're on YouTube. We want to chill out and have a laugh while watching me doing makeup. If you're watching this while trying to do it as well, I'm just using San Francisco back in there to make it a little bit deeper. Because blues blend into greens really nice. That's why I was like very excited to do this look. Yeah, if you're watching this and doing the makeup at the same time, let me know in the comments. I'm going to go in with Sky High first and then see how it looks. Oh, I can definitely, that's what I mean, I can go lighter because I feel like this is just a tiny bit too dark still. I'm going to go in with Europe, which is that colour. I feel like this a little bit better. I'm just going to slowly tap it on just in case, because blues can be a nightmare to blend out. And then I'm just going to put it over here. Like that. I think I'm going to go all matte today. I do love an all matte eye. Oh, I'm going to use Inglot Duraline to cut out the crease because I've got sensitive ass eyes. I think that's rounded enough. I'm going to use free Q-tips as well. Cotton buzz Q-tips, whatever you want to call them. So now I'm going to go in with Salty AF, which is a Plouise paint. 707 2 brush. If you don't use this for cut creases, what are you doing? I've done it a little bit higher the cut crease today as well. I need to start doing my cut creases higher again. I don't know, I've just lowered them a tiniest bit over the couple of months. I'm like, let's get it high again. The San Francisco colour, the dark colour. And we're going to blend this in. That just blended in so nice. Did you see that? Of course you saw that. It was absolutely fantastic. The way that blended in there. Oh, the colour Worldy, so which is that really light colour there. Just to make this even a tiniest bit more brighter. And to see how it looks on top. Because I think it's just making it a tiniest bit more brighter, which I want. Because obviously the darkness of that paint's not going to lift too much anyways. I'm excited to do the face makeup as well, because like, oh, all new face products on my skin. See, there's something about putting eye primer underneath the eye that just is really, really satisfying. I'm going to take San Francisco again. We'll put that as close to the lash line as possible, as you can see. These eyeshadows are very pigmented, like I love that. Because like you don't waste your products as much because you don't have to like, you know, eyeshadows that aren't as pigmented with a colourful look as well. I need a really pigmented eyeshadow. The colour Sky High, which is that one right there. Why do I start like almost singing the eyeshadow colours? I don't know. Sky High. I love the singing voice. Honestly, if someone's like, oh yeah, sing, I'll be like, what do you mean sing? Take the same brush. Put this in my waterline. This is why I love the paints as well, because you can literally use them in your waterline. So the fact that you don't need every single eye pencil colour is fantastic. So the lashes I've popped on are the by Robin Anderson. These are the faux mink line that they've just come out with, and I got literally sent these a couple of days ago in the style Jane. So these ones are like, they go thinner to thicker at the end. I've been really loving that kind of style. It goes thinner to thicker because it shows if you cut crease more. If you've got sensitive eyes, listen to what I'm going to say now. So faux mink lashes I've been loving because I get less irritable eyes from them. I've started using this glue here. I Envy Super Strong Hold Eyelash Adhesive in clear. So it literally is just a clear adhesive. It's got like a little blue tinge to it. It's free from latex and it's free from, I can't say the name, so I'm going to put it on the screen here. It's like begins with an F. It's free from that. And I'm going to pop up on the screen somewhere a little bit of information about what that ingredient does and can do to your skin. I have two different primers. Well, I have more than that, to be honest with you guys, but I got this in a glossy box and I got this one from Benefit. So this is the, what is this? Oh, Figs and Rouge. This is a Satin Soft Blurring Primer and Finishing Fix Ultra Prime. So this claims to blur your pores, imperfections, get rid of shine. It has a liquid blotting finishing complex, so it just literally does get rid of shine and stuff. It smooths your skin and pore minimising, anti-blemish action, reduces skin impurities and breakouts with daily wear. And this was made in the UK. And then we've got the Professional. You guys have, they literally matches my eye makeup. You guys have seen this everywhere. I grabbed out these two because I know that I wanted this all over my face. And then this just put on my nose, my chin. You know them areas where you like get a lot of pores, like mainly over here. This is the consistency, so it's like a tint of pink to it. It's a little bit milky. So I'm just gonna put it on my skin. It's really thin as well, which I really like. So I'll see how this wears on the skin. But it says it's mattifying still, so I'm very curious to see how it looks. It just like softly mattifies your skin. Like it just gets rid of that excess shine rather than getting rid of all your shine. Professional. So it's like, I think you've seen it before. Oh, that feels so nice. It's like, I'm not too sure if it's got silicone in it or not. It doesn't say on the, oh, I've chucked the thing away, the box. Got two foundations here because I did buy the e.l.f. one. The Camo CC Cream, SPF 30. I got it in the colour Light 240. I think it's going to be too light for me because I did order it online, obviously, and on the model it looked like my colour. And then the sun came in the UK and I went on the tanning beds and I've gone dark. Just on my chest though, not anywhere on my legs, but I've got this one as well. I haven't used this on my channel yet. This is the new Superstay Activewear by Maybelline in the colour 36 Warm Sun. I got a lighter one as well, but as you can tell, that one will match me more. Try to swatch it on my skin just to see what the e.l.f. one looks like, because I really wanted to try this out. So hopefully. See, I think that's going to be too light, but I don't know if it oxidises. I'm going to leave it there for a second, but it is really light, like lightweight feeling. I feel like I'll have to use a Maybelline one today though, because I am so tan. I'm going to have to go with a dark one today, so we're going to try the Maybelline one today. One thing I will say, it dries really quick, so I'm going to take my sponge. I've got this sponge as well to use for my cream contour. I love that because it's brown, so it won't look, when I'm doing my cream contour, it won't look really stained like this one's going to look stained. I have coupon codes, discount codes in the description box below. I've got a list of all of them, so if you want to save any money on products I'm using, they're down there. Tap it on a little bit. You can see it gets a tiny bit darker. It oxidises like straight away kind of thing. Get my sponge, and I'm just going to tap it on. I do like to use a sponge with this foundation, just because if I use a brush, it dries down quick matte, so you've got to be careful. The coverage of that is 10 out of 10. We love it. And we've got our concealer to put on to make it lighter as well, so don't worry if it's looking too dark or anything. It's a nice fake tan colour, this. Like, it is more olive tone, but it's not ridiculously yellow in my opinion. I think it's definitely more of a natural like yellow tone to it, rather than being like yellow to the point where you put it on and your neck looks pink in comparison to your face. I actually prefer it to the old formula as well, which I don't think I would ever say because I love the old formula, but this is my favourite matte foundation full coverage from the drugstore, 100%. I don't think anything can beat this because it is amazing, other than the fact that the shade range is like not the best. The concealer we have here is the Catrice High Coverage Concealer. So this is the Clean ID range. So the Clean ID range by Catrice is it's more suitable for sensitive skin, so fragrance free, silicone free, microplastic particles free, and it's vegan. So we'll see how this performs. What colour is this? Warm peach. So they sent me this, so I'm just hoping. It is obviously, because it's peach, it'll be more neutral, so I'm just hoping that it'll be blending nice. I'm going to use the opposite side of the sponge, look at that now, and just blend that in. I think this is too light. It works with this foundation because you've got to have high coverage with high coverage. I feel like this is more medium to high, but we'll see. I'll just keep blending it in and see how I feel about it, because you can build up your concealer, so I'll just try to build it up a bit. It's looking better when I'm building it up though. I literally cannot feel it on underneath my eye at all though. Like, that's a good thing. And it is more of a natural tone. Like, it is still lighter than my foundation, but it is definitely more of a natural tone because it's got that peachy undertone to it. I'm just going to put a little bit on my chin. It is so liquidy. Thoughts about that concealer is literally that's probably the most lightweight concealer I've ever used, but it's still got a nice coverage to it, hasn't it? So then we're going to go in with the Inglot All Covered Concealer. This is the shade 109. This is to bronze the skin. I don't know if I've used this on camera or not, but I do kind of use this in like my everyday makeup now instead of like a cream contour stick because it's just a little bit softer. Oh, I'm gonna use a brush on this side and a sponge on that side and see which one I prefer. I was thinking I would have used something and I can't believe it. I can't believe I forgot. I'm gonna use a sponge for this one and see how this blends in. I feel like this will be more sheer though. That's like a more contour look. That's a more soft look, isn't it? But I'm not mad at each other side. And look, you can't even see it. I love it because it's brown. A brown sponge, so you can't even see all the product on your sponge. Because I hate when you got like a sponge and it's just like stained one colour. You're like, oh. I'm going to do that to that side as well, I think, to blend in. I think it definitely blends in a lot softer, so if you want a more softer look, use a sponge. I'm going to put a little bit up here as well. Move that up a bit. I actually prefer that. Because sometimes when you use a sometimes when you use a brush, it just goes a little bit everywhere. Like, not in a nice way though. Bronze it up. I say that because I can't contour my nose, not gonna lie. Blush. I haven't used this on camera again, but I've been loving this. This is the Plouise Basic colour base in the colour Winter Rose. Duo fibre brush that looks like this. And I'm just going to literally tap that on the back of my hand until it like blends into it. And then I'm just going to literally pop it on my cheeks. This formula for blush, like cream blush, is so nice because it is pigmented, so it will show up on the skin, but it still goes on really nice and soft. And for my Instagram photos, I need to go a little bit more heavy with my blush because it doesn't show up. I mean, like, it doesn't look crazy, does it? It just looks like a little flusher colour. So I've only used this once in my Instagram tutorial, like story thing. So I'm going to use it again because I kind of rushed using it that day. So Bperfect Cosmetics, the Perfect Storm palette. Your bronzer, blusher, highlighter, and under eye powder. Before I use that, I'm just going to do this. So I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible 24 Hour Fresh Wear Foundation in a powder. My colour actually will match me now. It's in the shade... Where's the shade? Oh, 140. Coverage. And go a little bit darker because it is slightly darker, this. I do have a little bit of texture still on my skin from like masks and stuff, but... Oh! I put too much on there. That is dark. Do you know what? This powder, I forget like how pigmented it is. I'm going to use this colour. So this is the colour Enlightened. Only a little bit though because it is super pigmented. And I just like tapping it on. And this is like such a brightening powder. You can use this as eyeshadows as well. That on camera, it picks up so nice on camera that. I just like mouth pop without meaning to. Just got to blend it in properly because if not it can look a bit crazy. Because I feel like on camera it's picking up way more than it is in person. I'm going to use this Milani Baked Bronzer. I got the other one but I haven't tried this colour. This is the colour Soleil or something. Soleil? Oh, I don't know. I'm going to try this one on. It's a nice like shimmery bronzer. I thought, oh, I'll try that. I just like bronzers that go on a little bit slower. So I feel like this looks so much nicer. Rather than like putting that on and then a pigmented bronzer on or contour, whatever you want to call it. Because then you've got your depth. You have to have your layers. And then I'm going to pop the temples. Lower. So I mean that's coming together. And it has got like a slight sheen to it. Like some sort of sparkles, but it does blend out really nice. It's just got a little bit of a sheen to it. Now I'm going to put this bronzer on in here. So this is the Heat Wave one. And I literally like to tap the tiniest bit on. And then just put it on. Like where would you contour? Like right there. I've got this to stretch my face. Looks really nice. But yeah, like I said, this is really pigmented, so if you put it on its own, you've got to be a little bit more light-handed with it. Because I've got a bronzer on already, I can be quite heavy-handed with this. And then underneath, just really softly, because it just helps to pick up your nose a little bit, because I've got like quite a downward facing nose at the end. It doesn't lift up like a cute pixie nose. Spray my skin before I put the blush and highlighter on. So I'm going to use this Technic Illuminating Skin Mist with Gold Flakes. I've had this for quite a while now. I feel like I got loads of stuff on my birthday and I've never bloody used it. I'm going to spray this. How does it spray out though? Oh, it's a nice mist. Oh my god, that smells amazing. Blush. So, like I said, we have this blusher in here, but I feel like I've already used that. I'm going to use this. This is the Catrice Cheek Lover. This is the colour Blooming Hibiscus. As you can see, that looks absolutely amazing. So I cannot wait to get that on my face. Oh, that is so glowy. It's like got like a what is it? Like almost like a highlighter undertone to it. Look on the nose. Oh, I kind of put it on the forehead a little bit, but I'm like, The nose is enough for me right now. So the highlight we are going to use from this palette. Oh, this palette, by the way, it's 20 blend. They've changed my code on Bperfect now. So it's 20 blend. If my codes ever don't work, look in the description box below of the recent video that I do, because they're probably the most updated ones, because I can't go through every single one of my videos and update all my bloody codes. It would take me days. So I'm going to take this one from this palette. It is definitely a darker one that I would normally use, but if you just put it on really slowly, and because I am, like I said, tanned, I bet you guys are like, alright Hannah, calm down. Because I am darker and more tan and more bronze, it does show up on my skin a lot nicer. But you can see it goes on really nice and soft. That's why I like to tap it on, because it doesn't go on too harsh then. Let's go, because these are all very pigmented, you've got to be careful. Moving on to the brows, I've got the Plouise brow pencil and brow gel. I'm not sure if the brow gel will work in my brows, because I always glue them down, or stick them down. So they sent me the oh so beautiful, oh so browtiful, I love that, in mochaccino. It is the tiniest, like look at that, the tiniest brow pencil you did ever see in your life. So hopefully, oh that tickles, it's so thin. Oh, I love how precise it is. Going on quite nice actually. I was scared it was going to be too pigmented, but it's going on really nice. As you can see, my eye's watering. Do you know, like when you concentrate, my eye bloody waters. I should remind myself to breathe. I'm not that aggressively, Hannah. Oh, I love that. So I'm going to try this in my brows and just see what happens. I'm going to try this one because this is the one that I don't really take photos of. I don't think it'll do much, just because of the fact that I've already glued my brows down. I think it's added a little bit of colour to my hair, but nothing ridiculous, because like I said, I've already glued my hairs down. This is for people who don't have like a fluffy brow normally, I think. And then for lips, finally we've got the Plouise, again, Plouise lipstick and lip liners. So these come in like little boarding passes, so like first class and business class. I'm going to use the lip liner in Achievements. I'm trying not to overdraw my lips, because I've had them done anyways. This is the lipstick in Heights. I'm pretty sure that these two come together anyways. Oh my god. It's like a mixture between, I've got it down there. It's like a mixture between like a glossy lipstick and like a satin. I'm going to put the lip gloss on now. This is the Shades of London lip gloss in the colour Iced Coffee. So it's like a pinky colour. Try that on. Oh my god. Oh, that smells, what does it smell like? It smells like cupcakes. I love it. Oh my god. This is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I need to like get on top of like trying my new products. I could do another video, so let me know if you want another full face of new products, because I've got literally like a box full, like only like this deep, but still like a box full of makeup that I haven't tried yet. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and getting to the end of the video, you sweethearts. I love your support. If you want to support me, give it a thumbs up. This video just helps me to spread this video to more people. I shall see you guys in my next one.
Thank you, Lord, for all you do for me, for all you've done for me, for how you love me.